Hey guys, welcome to Mondays with Mandy or Mira. So in my last post, I talked about the top 10 ways to definitely make kids hate reading. And unfortunately, those tips really work. So today, I wanted to talk about one surefire way to really get kids hooked on books. And that's through humor. Let's face it, kids are funny. They say funny things, they do funny things. And you know what? They're like adults that are funny. I can pretty much get any kid to smile by staring at them long enough making this face. It only works on kids though. It doesn't really have the same effect on adults. I tried it once in an interview and it just didn't go over so well. Whatever. So finding those books that really crack kids up will have them going back to the beginning, begging to read it over and over again.
Meet Brandon. Brandon is a funny kid. Brandon hates reading. Brandon thinks reading is boring.
Sometimes I get a boring ache. That's when I'm so bored that my stomach aches.
One day, I found a book I thought Brandon would love. He wasn't convinced, but he loved it. He thought it was hilarious.
Let's read it again! Are there any more books like this?
So here's the book. I'm bored. This book is by Michael Ian Black and illustrated by Debbie Ojai. I'm bored. Bored. Wow. I'm so bored. Hey, a potato. A potato? What am I supposed to do with a potato? Ow. And then the potato says, I'm bored. You want to do something? Sure. What do you like to do? I don't know. I like flamingos. There are no flamingos around here. Well, that's disappointing. I'm bored. How can a potato be bored? Because I have to hang out with a kid. Kids are boring. What are you talking about? Kids are fun. Prove it. We can turn cartwheels. Boring. And skip. Boring. Or spin around in circles until we get so dizzy we almost throw up. Boring. Kids can play games and do ninja kicks. Boring, boring. And walk on our hands. See? Boring. You know what else? Kids can imagine stuff. What kind of stuff? Like this, see? Now I'm a famous ballerina. Boring. Now I'm a lion tamer with the most ferocious lion in the whole world. Boring. Oh yeah? Well now I'm a fairy princess with my own castle and dragons and unicorns and stuff. Snoring. Kids can swing. Boring. Kids can jump. Boring. Kids can fly. Boring. You can see right there, he's all the way in the bottom. Kids can do anything. Yodelay-oo. Boring. 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 Boring, boring, boring. 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 This is the best page. Boring. How can you possibly think kids are boring? boring when we can do all this cool stuff and think all these amazing thoughts and be anything we want to be. I'd rather be a kid than a potato any day. Hey, a flamingo. Now we can finally have some fun. I'm bored. Boring, 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 boring. So there you have it. The hilarious book, I'm Bored.